Archbishop Justin Welby asks for prayers ahead of Ecumenical Pilgrimage to South Sudan. Ahead of the historic joint visit to South Sudan with Pope Francis and the moderator of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, the Archbishop of Canterbury urges people to pray for South Sudanese people enduring ongoing conflict and famine. As he prepares to embark on the Ecumenical Pilgrimage of Peace to South Sudan, with Pope Francis and the moderator of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, Dr. Ian Greenshields, the Archbishop of Canterbury Justin Welby has urged the faithful to join in prayer for the people in the conflict-torn African nation. The three church leaders will be visiting South Sudan from 3rd to 5th February as part of the Pope's apostolic journey to the Democratic Republic of the Congo and South Sudan, which begins on Tuesday 31st January. The unprecedented ecumenical pilgrimage also marks the first-ever visit by a Roman Catholic Pope to the country. In a statement released on Sunday, the Primate of the Anglican Communion expressed his profound gratefulness for visiting the people of South Sudan with Pope Francis and Dr. Greenshields, recalling that they have prayed for several years for this visit, which has been postponed twice since 2018. The Archbishop of Canterbury explained they are making their ecumenical pilgrimage of peace as servants to amplify the cries of the South Sudanese people who continue to suffer from conflict, flooding and famine. Noting that over the past 3 years and even since July 2022, violence has intensified in many parts of South Sudan, the English primate said they hope to review and renew the commitments made by South Sudanese leadership during the spiritual retreat convened in the Vatican in 2019, and the commitments they have made to their people since then. Archbishop Welby will be accompanied in South Sudan by his wife, Mrs. Caroline Welby, who has made several previous visits to the county to support women in the church in their role as peacebuilders, particularly the wives of South Sudan's Anglican bishops and archbishops. Mrs. Welby has said that the women of South Sudan are incredible women of strength, many of whom bear the trauma of displacement, sexual violence and the daily fear of mistreatment in their own communities.